What's up, you guys? Welcome back. We have the gents here on Girl Chat. So I'm just going to allow them to introduce themselves and we're going to get straight into it.
Hi everybody, my name is Musa. I'm not giving away my age, right?
No, it's fine.
13.
I'm a guy doing what I gotta do.
What do you do? It's so casual.
Gotta keep that on the low.
I'm Ethan. I'm also a casual guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so short.
Hey man, you know what? If you can do it, I can do it.
Oh, because he's short.
No, guys, let's. Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
It's not.
Yeah.
To answer questions.
Anyway, hi, I'm Thato, and yeah, I'm the most casual out of the three of them. And yeah, I'm fun. Me and fun.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Okay, cool. So the topic for today is what girls do that guys hate. So we're just gonna get a general consensus of what the gents think. I researched 10 things that girls do that guys hate, so we're gonna see if you guys agree with that. Cool? So the first one, taking a million selfies. Does that annoy you?
I'll speak for myself here.
Well, I think that's what we were brought here to speak for ourselves.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Don't speak for
I
other
hate
people's
it.
children.
Honestly, I hate it. Like, I mean, 1 or 2 photos here and there, cool, but like 1,000 for what? For who? They don't even post them afterwards.
Another thing bothers me is if you're going somewhere or like you're late for an engagement and it's like, okay, let's go take a couple of pictures. And the thing is, then the selfies turn into you becoming the photographer. Because
Of
it's like,
course.
oh, I can't get all the angles,
Yes.
and then you get
And they're like, and the worst is, you know, you should know.
Yes, because you guys work in that department.
You have to take it from down. It's
that's
like,
taking you on holiday.
That's the truth. Like,
oh,
that's the
you're going
thing.
out, you just wanna
That's the
get
thing.
time.
Like, for me, that, I feel that. Like, for me, like, I don't mind you taking pictures.
Yeah.
Like, don't involve me too much, though. Like, if you want to take selfies, take selfies. But, like, now when we, like, going out on a date and now you're telling me that, no, okay, cool. Can we take photos? And now we spend 2 hours taking photos, but 1 hour on the date.
Guys, it's called process of elimination.
Yeah, eliminate some other things.
So that's why we need to take just a couple, you know, just to get the right one.
A couple.
Sometimes you're blinking or, you know, you're looking weird, you look funny, see?
Get dressed early, so when we're going out on a date, you're already ready, you've already taken your pictures.
And we have the 2 hours already scheduled for the photos.
But sometimes you want full body, so you need someone who's going to help you. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
That's fine.
Yazi ukuthi mama uzothatha. No, you know. No, you know the family members, they're gonna take the pictures, it's gonna be shaky, it's gonna be wobbly, they're not gonna get your angles
I
right.
think-
You see?
You've got a ring light.
Yeah.
You've got a YouTube channel, you do makeup, you've got a ring light, you
No,
sort
mina ngiright, anginankinga.
See, but what I'm hearing is that the family will take shaky pictures now. So in order to get us to stop taking pictures, we must take shaky pictures.
No,
Crack
that's,
the code. Crack the code.
you know what?
PSA. Yo.
Let's move on to the next
PSA.
one.
Yes. Take shaky pictures for your girl.
That's actually
Okay, so the second one is when a girl says she's fine, but she's not really fine.
And you know,
Then you hear about it 5 hours
You
later.
got to hide it in your face, like you can see they're not fine. You're like, are you fine? It's like, no, I'm fine. And you're just like,
Don't you guys feel like us gents low key to it as well?
no.
No, but we
Yeah.
don't make a thing of it. Like, we'll be like, nah, we're fine. And we deal with it, like, with ourselves. With them, it's like, okay, cool.
It's like
Fine.
I'm fine, but I
fine.
want you to know that I'm not fine.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep
but
on
so-
saying that I'm fine.
Exactly.
Because you must find out what's wrong.
But
What
we
did you
ask
do?
them, we try to find out.
Same words.
Okay,
You can't
then
read your mind.
no, mina. I take time. I can't speak about it there and there because I'm really annoyed and I'm gonna say something I'll regret. So
Not
I
even
need
like
to sit
communication
back.
would be great. They're like, you know what? I'm annoyed. I'm gonna say something that I will regret later. Instead of just ghosting, then you quiet and then it's awkward and then I don't know. Must I buy you flowers? Must I go in my minute?
Yes, you do it.
Yeah.
No, you go the extra mile. You buy the flowers. You keep asking. You just be there. You know. That's what we appreciate.
Hey,
Would you do the same for your man?
no.
Yes.
No.
Good. Yes.
Girls don't do the same
I
that we do.
feel like girls don't.
They do not.
Can I speak for myself?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Yo, if only we
But
had
also you must
someone
know-
to tell us the truth.
You must know your person.
I absolutely wonder.
You must know your person. If they say, okay, they're not the type of person that can confront you right after an argument or whatever, you let it go. Contact them the next day. If there's someone who wants to talk about it there and there,
That's a
then
problem.
That's a.
Why did you call me the day after when you
Do you
should
know?
call me?
Yeah.
Angry. Amen. That's all one.
okay, hallelujah. Okay, cool. So the third one is girls like wearing a lot of makeup and then they hug you and then it gets all over you. You know that happens.
I think I should be quiet. I think I should keep quiet.
It's happened to
No,
me again.
I don't know what you
I
want to say.
Can I say, like it's shady, but it's not shady, but it's shady.
Speak your
Okay, I
mind.
just feel like if your girl's makeup stays on your shirt, man, your girl's buying cheap makeup.
Nah, dude. I don't. Yeah, no. I'll say like it doesn't really bother me that much, only because like I've been in contact with girls who are aware that their makeup, like especially if you're wearing a white shirt, then they'll come be like, oh, no, I'm wearing makeup, you know. Then there's others that just.
What I love.
And then you left with a side profile on your shirt. So I like for me I can't really complain because I haven't had that experience.
I can tell you, I learned from my girl. Setting spray is the thing, eh?
Yeah.
It's so important.
Does it work?
It works.
Like 100%.
It works.
No heats.
No. I can say on white shirts, I mean, you can't hide that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on other colored shirts, guys, my shirts are clean. But I also make sure I don't wear white around her when I know she's wearing makeup, just to be safe.
My answer is gonna be yes. It is irritating. I've lost a lot of shirts.
Like the makeup doesn't come off.
Yeah.
Hectic.
Especially here. See this color part.
Wait, what is she
That-
doing?
that's-
It's expensive makeup, bro, because that one stays. It doesn't wash
It
out.
binds.
Right.
Yeah,
Binding agents in there.
exactly.
So the fourth one is complaining about their weight, but they're not doing anything about it.
Nah. I haven't had that.
I don't think it's an issue though. Like,
So it doesn't bother you. She keeps saying, oh, I'm fat. Oh, this dress makes me look like this. Oh, this. And it's like, girl,
Just
but
stop
can
it.
you go run? Can you go exercise? Something.
but I think you, as a guy, you need to be smart about it in that situation because you can't tell your girl you're fat as well and she's
Yeah,
complaining
no,
about
no.
it. You can't say you're fat or whatever. So I think as a guy, like it is annoying, but then you should be smart about it and be like, okay, cool, let us go run together. You know, let us go gym together. Let's go play tennis together. That way,
Yeah.
she's losing that weight, but she doesn't know she's losing it. You know.
But then again, like if she doesn't have the willpower to do it, like what Tato's saying is that she's saying I'm fat, but she's not doing it.
Does she have the willpower to go out?
Yeah.
Find the willpower to make it go out. So make it fun. So what's I'm saying, make it fun. So say we're gonna, so you don't have to run, because I mean running is boring, like running around and stuff is boring. So say, okay, let's go play tennis. I mean, you're exercising, it might take longer to lose the weight, but you're exercising. It's like, okay, let's go swimming. You know, you find a way to still be motivated. Like, I know it's up to the guy at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
have to be smart. But it isn't. My answer is that, yeah, it is.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fifth one is girls comparing themselves to other women.
That's a trap.
Irritating. Actually.
The biggest trap.
That is actually, I find that very frustrating. I think there have been times where like certain people I've been with have compared themselves to people of my past, and then be like
that's
so
cute.
yeah, like so like yeah. So it's like, and then they'll ask the question like okay, did you do this with that? And then I'm like, but that's like
That's
It's
irrelevant.
you and I are different. Like you and I are
Yes,
different.
yeah.
Like I feel you different
Yeah.
than that person. Like
Yeah.
don't worry about that person.
Yeah.
They're in the past for a reason. You know? Yeah.
Oh, that's not cute.
Yeah.
I don't actually really. Maybe I just don't understand the question. But it's like I'm imagining like, say she's comparing herself to like Beyonce, and you're like, but you're far from Beyonce.
Okay, let's not go that far. Let's say in her friendship group or you guys are a squad, she's like, you know, but this one has really nice skin. And like, I look so ugly.
Oh, like that.
She has big boobs and I don't. I'm
Self-love.
small, you
Yeah.
know,
Love
things like
yourself.
that.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have that in my friendship circle. But I would just preach self-love, I suppose.
But then, is that our responsibility now to make them
It's
feel?
not.
No, it's on you.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
It's on
No,
it's
the
on
girl. No, it's
But
on
it is
her.
annoying. Like, why are you comparing yourself?
Because you have to start here before going to other
Those
people.
ones are attention seeking. If they're gonna be like, no, but like I'm so ugly, they want your attention. That's what
They want you to be like, oh, baby, no.
Yeah.
You know.
So I don't know. Maybe there's also like issues that like self-esteem issues there that need to be addressed.
So then, how would you deal with it? Like, would you be like, when they're like, she's beautiful, I'm ugly, you'd be like, oh, okay. Or do you be like, baby, no.
It's like, hey, love yourself for who you are, even if you've got a big doom here.
Roll with it, bruh.
Your whole life.
Roll with it
maybe
with
yourself,
confidence, you
yeah.
know?
Hold on with confidence.
Yeah.
You must come ne?
Okay, cool. So, number 6, okay, this is relationship wise. Your girl compares your relationship to someone else's.
Like, is this also friendship or?
Okay, we can go both ways. So the girl is like, my friend's boyfriend took her out. Oh, you haven't taken me out in a while. Oh, he buys her flowers every week. You only buy me once a year.
They'll hit you with that reverse psychology where they're telling you like a really nice story of like, my friend Google the other day was just surprised with like flowers and chocolate. Then they went to like this boutique hotel and they had a spa day.
Yeah.
And then they just leave it hanging because what have you been doing, my guy?
You've been sleeping on the job.
We know. That's the thing. We know.
Hint.
It's irritating, but at the same time, it's just like, also gonna fix my life.
No, dude, there's no pressure. I feel like don't pressure yourself. Like some person once told me that comparison is the thief of joy. So now if you start comparing yourself with other people's relationships and stuff, like you'll never be happy, you'll never be content with what you have.
Yeah.
So what you do in your relationship, I mustn't do in mine because we are different people. We're dating different people at the end of the day. So yeah, don't now say, I need to pick my life up because my boy just took his girl out to America and like I've only taken her to Cape Town. Like, don't do
I
that.
think I'm speaking more on the effort thing though. Like this guy's gone and even if he brought a rose, even if he got like a pea.
Effort comes in different ways.
Exactly.
Like me probably buying you like your favorite chocolate.
That's fine.
And then coming and giving it to you.
Yeah.
It depends on the girl as well. Maybe that
Yes, that she appreciates it.
that she
Or
appreciates.
she
Or
wants
that she
big
wants you to
things.
go to Sun City with like a month.
So what I'm saying is, if she's saying these stories about other guys who've done this for her friends type thing, and you're doing nothing, you need to reevaluate. Like you said, effort goes in different ways. So maybe like we can only afford a piece of chocolate, and like if she doesn't appreciate it for what it is, and she knows your bank balance is just like a -5.
But I get what Musa's saying because it also brings the fact that why is she even bringing this up? You know, maybe you haven't been putting in effort in the relationship for a while, so she's like, pull up your socks.
I feel like
You know?
I'm gonna flourish in my next relationship. Come on.
In your next.
How are you finding I'm in a relationship now?
Next question.
How do you know?
Hey!
Your boys know everything about you. We can take out names, IDs, IGs right now. Say the word.
I guess the
Yeah.
the
Say
public-
yeah.
No.
the public will know.
You're not in a relationship.
Yeah. Number 7. So the girl is talking about other girls she doesn't like. Huh? Yeah. Like constantly. Yeah?
I don't know.
Ethan, do you get to elaborate?
It is annoying. Like, okay, obviously gossiping, like we don't condone gossiping. That's the biggest thing. But it is annoying. Like if you keep telling me, no, but you know what? I hate this person. Like this person keeps doing this. This person keeps doing that. Like, dude, like, are they consuming your life that much? like if you hate them, leave them. Like take them out your life. Focus on something else. Because then that just means they just like consuming you. Like this person has such a grip on your life.
Power over you.
You know?
It's like what like my pastor would say. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
Hey, shout out Pastor Ray.
Yeah, our pastor Ray, sorry, I'm cringe. So yeah, like I don't think I've experienced that.
Yeah.
But you're wasting your time. I think even just in our own lives and experiences. If somebody like doesn't vibe with you, you don't vibe with another person, just leave it on, move on with your life. It's not everything that they do, you're gonna have something to say. Everything that they get, everything that they've said, you're gonna it's not healthy.
But even for me, I can say it's annoying. Like if we're in a group and this girl's constantly talking about this girl she doesn't like girl, move on, get your own life. Why are you even bothered by the person's existence? Like every move.
You know,
I
I saw this one like meme one day. It said, "Don't let other people allow you to hotspot their anger." So I think that's what they're trying to do. It's trying to like, they're trying to like, almost like put propaganda in your head to be like, okay, help me hate this person. You know. So like just.
They want to get you on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Would you guys like if your girl hates another girl? Like, are you forced to hate that person even though you have zero beef with that person? Like, so how would you approach that?
I wouldn't even encourage you to hate that person. Forgive them for whatever they've done and move on.
what?
Yeah.
Like even if you don't want to like be sharp with them, like at least don't go out of your way to like talk bad about them or just like wash your hands and walk away rather.
I'm not saying I'll go befriend her, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna hate or anything. It's
Drop the beef and just move on.
Okay, number 8, always being late because we take so long to get ready.
I think we can even
That
go to
is,
question.
yeah, we can, that's,
Or if not, we are in relationships, we shall die.
can I ask a, yeah, no, for sure. But can I ask a question actually? I guess this is asking on behalf, well, asking from the male side to the female. Like,
What's up?
if, if we're going out at 1, right? What is your process in getting ready for 1 o'clock? Because surely, like, you know, makeup takes like an hour or maybe an hour.
So
and a half.
1 is like lunch.
1 is lunch, yeah. No. 1, I'm going to be hooting at the gates and saying, what's a sound, you know?
We are huta. Augeni.
Okay, sharp. 1 o'clock, I'm here. I'm sitting down. That's a technicality.
That's why whenever he's the one who's getting left behind, it's because as soon as he gets his shit, this nigga thinks that he can hoot in my house.
Yeah, hooting you. I will make you wait for longer.
She puts my alarm. She watches group.
Okay, what's more polite than I must text and say, I'm outside, baby.
What's your normal voice, bro? What's happening?
Okay, I'm trying to overcompensate because no, that's not how I talk about it. I speak like a thug. But what I'm asking is, how long does it actually take you to get ready? Say like you budgeted already 3 hours sharp. We're going out at 1. My maths is bad. You're supposed to be getting ready by 10. Nah? 11, 12, 1. Nah? Sharp. Or 11. Whatever. One of those two. Why does that not happen then? Yeah.
Ish, okay, let me tell you now the process. So, okay, you say 1 o'clock, you must be ready, I'm coming to fetch you. So, I'm like, okay, 3 hours, I need 3 hours. So, I need to wake up at 8. Wake up at 8, maybe I want to go exercise, I go run, come back, I need to shower, eat breakfast before I get ready. Then, it depends what hair you have. If you have a weave, then obviously you still need to straighten it, you need to lay it flat. Listen, this is like 30 minutes. Then we have to do the makeup. So sometimes if you haven't decided what look you want to do, you're deciding then what makeup you want, you know? You're like, oh, do I want a soft glam? Do I want glitter eyes? Do I want red lipstick? That's the thinking process. It takes time. You do the makeup. We haven't figured out what we're gonna wear. It's a problem. We need to figure out what we're wearing. That's gonna take like probably another 30 minutes. Because sometimes girls try on different outfits to see which one they want to wear. Does it go with the hair? Does it go with the makeup? Then I don't know if some girls clean after they done. Then you still need to pack up all your stuff. Yeah, that is.
I think I've got a solution for the gents. When we say we're arriving at 10, we arrive at 11.
Facts.
One time.
No, because then they're gonna get used to it, and then they're gonna have to arrive at 12.
Then we're gonna know who is. Oh no, he usually gives me another
Then I think we
hour.
must just throw in some Easter eggs, you know what I'm saying? So
No.
one day you're actually on time, the next day you're a little bit late.
But then you're just still waiting 2 hours.
That's actually true.
I just think females should know that they should give themselves an extra hour. So let's say if you know it takes you 3 hours to get ready, give yourself 4 hours.
Can I tell you
Oh,
what's
I
happened though?
forgot. Then you have to
I found it.
shave.
But that's the thing.
You see, the shaving
Let me tell you
takes
something.
long.
Man. This is
also.
what you do, and this is another PSA for all the gents out there. One day, man, when it's not too important of an event that you're going for, you're gonna come, and you're gonna be like, I'm outside, babe. And if she's not there in half an hour, go home.
You will die.
I'm telling you,
Still
she
single,
will
right?
Your funeral will be the
Wait,
next
you're still
day.
single? I understand now.
So
No, he doesn't. He doesn't understand.
Your funeral will be the next day.
I've made this mistake in my life.
You will leave.
where I've
You will
waited.
go back home single. I'm telling you.
Don't do that.
I came single as well.
Next question.
Next customer, please.
Okay, question number 9. They're trying to make you jealous by flirting with another guy.
Umona.
That's a word you learned from. Yeah, that's annoying. Why would you do that? It's the same.
That's
way, like,
disrespectful.
If I was to
Yeah,
also
Delela.
now,
Yo,
I was also now
yeah,
still flirt with
Delela.
another girl.
Delela.
If I was to flirt with another girl just to make you jealous, like how would you feel? You
It's
know?
going down.
You see, but then
That's
it's
awesome.
just playful. It's okay. Like, and then the worst thing for me is like if they say that, oh guys, jealousy is good in a relationship. You know, it keeps it. And I'm like,
What?
Keeps things interesting.
like what?
Says this.
And you know what? Girls get so jealous.
People like drama.
Oh yeah, that,
It's
I've
nice
actually
to
heard that
have
before.
drama.
Hey, but Diana, it's good to just keep you on your feet. What?
For what?
Nigga, please.
Out of here.
Nigga,
Nah, that is nonsense.
I want some.
And the thing is, girls get
Yeah.
so much more jealous than guys. So, like, I know, like, I've been in a situation, like, I don't flirt with anybody. If I'm in a relationship, I never flirt. Like, I make sure I stay away
Kudos to
from
you.
any, even like, I guess, perception of like.
that
of
you
a
might be
flirt-
getting
flirtation.
too friendly.
Even if you're getting too friendly, like, I already start stepping back from anybody.
Yeah.
Like, so now, I remember there was this one time we were playing a game, and then what is it? Paranoia, I think we were playing. We were playing Paranoia, and then somebody said like, nah, they have a crush on Ethan. I didn't do nothing. I'm sitting there playing the game with like 30 people.
Did you put it on?
No, I didn't. No.
1 hour later.
Number 10 is asking guys to open up about their feelings and, you know, to talk more about how they're feeling and, you know, don't close up inside.
Are we ready to cry?
Wait, so you're saying is that an
Please
annoying
explain
thing?
the question.
Yeah,
Is that,
yeah.
is that an
Yeah, yeah.
annoying thing that women do
Yeah.
to guys? I don't think it's annoying. I think it's something that should be. Women should try to pursue a bit more. Even though like guys really need to like start opening up about like what's happening in their life, like especially emotionally, because we see these guys that's like, oh, you gotta be tough. You don't have to open up about if this is happening. Keep it to yourself. You're a man. You're not. So you can't speak about issues. You can't cry. You can't do these things. But I think that's what leads to such dysfunctional families. These two dysfunctional lives of people.
Yeah,
because
it's a ripple
people don't wanna
effect.
open up, and it's like, dude, just open up. Like, especially if you're dating someone, like if they can't open up when you guys are dating, then definitely not gonna open up when it comes to marriage. Then it's like this person's hiding 10,000 rand somewhere for it. You know, they've got another family you don't know. You know, so like I think those are signs that or it's a test that you can put upon yourself as a woman to a guy and see like, does this person open up? Oh, please don't force him, but like give him some time, like give it like a year maybe, let's say. If he hasn't opened up in a year, just to speak about his feelings, not about personal life, then it's like, dude, like you don't trust me, type of thing. Then it's like, okay, cool, like I don't know if you can do this.
Sure.
For me, like I genuinely feel like in terms of like opening up, I think there's like two situations in it. Like if you're in a relationship, there's like two different situations. Firstly, it's like if she didn't do anything and you feel a certain way about like something that happened, but it was like within boundaries, like, you know, so that means something's wrong with like how you feel about it. So like for me, I would keep quiet about it and deal with it, and then just let you know like what I went through. But if you did something and that made me feel different, I would definitely be like, I'll tell you about it. But I don't think I've ever been in that situation like with somebody's been like, okay, cool, talk to me. Because I think being self-aware as well is very important. So if you're aware of like what affects you and why it affected you, you'll be able to talk about it if needed and not if you don't. Because there's certain times where like, you really don't need to talk about certain things because that's things that you have to deal with your own. You can't expect somebody else to fix that for you.
But would you let someone in on that? That like, let's say,
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm
dealing
definitely
with this on myself.
dealing with it. No, when I've dealt with it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like for me, I find it better to like, if it's something that I'm going through myself only, I'll rather deal with it
But my
myself.
question is then what happens if you're dealing with that thing, but it's taking you, like in your mind you think, okay, it'll take me like a week or so to deal with it, but it takes you longer and like it starts affecting the relationship.
Okay, then I think I would probably let them in on it because then it's going to be detrimental to the actual relationship.
Okay.
But other than that, nah.
That's-
Keep it to yourself, James. Be a real nigga.
Oh. I got
The reply went like, it was like this. It started in the middle and then like this.
That was such a Zulu man on
And you
that. I know.
So in course.
Come on. No, I'm joking. I think the importance of also our age bracket, where we are, you know, getting serious with our lives. It's important for you to open up because when you're in a relationship, I think from 25 onwards, you're now sort of in that bracket where things need to start kind of getting serious and, you know, you're taking your relationship serious. Hopefully. I mean, there's a lot of like trash going on out there.
Listen.
But I think, we're in a place where now I think opening up is good so that you're getting the full scope of actually what's happening. And you might find that there are things that you need to deal with that need urgent dealing with, otherwise it's going to like affect now say a marriage situation or whatever, and vice versa. So I think opening up is definitely important so that you know what you're working with and that other person also knows what they are working with, so that I suppose it's also just stress free, so that we don't have situations where it's just like I'm fine but now you're not fine.
Yeah.
I think it makes it easier now. We were like, okay, no, that I'm fine is actually a not fine, but it probably comes from the fact that I said this, and I know that in your family this is a touchy topic or something.
That's a good point that you made. Like, if you're gonna say you're fine and you're gonna deal with it by yourself, don't make it other people's problem.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna be like, okay, I want to deal with this by myself. When you're with people, don't be like, whatever, dog. I don't. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you're acting up.
You're acting up now because you're dealing with. Like, if you want to deal with it by yourself, rather stay home if you know you can't be social.
Yeah.
You know.
Bars. Just so you know, this is over the age of 25. He just revealed his age. Thank you.
I could be. I
He
could
said-
not
listen,
be as well.
If you go back in the video, he says we were
Go back.
in the age.
Go back. Oh,
age
this
gap,
way.
You heard at
The editor or whoever's gonna timestamp that part. I'm joking. Gotta keep it on the low. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments section if you want the gents back. I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
That's dope.
Thank you for coming, guys.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, Musa is gonna
No
expose
views, not likes, views.
likes and 10,000 views. Okay,
That's a stretch.
This is South Africa.
100. Okay, 100 likes. 100 likes.
Okay, so if this video gets 100
This video
likes,
gets 100 likes. Just 100. Ne?
Yeah.
We'll come back and taps and I will expose Musa's life.
No, man, I don't think they want to see that.
I don't think they want to.
No, that's there's nothing. There's nothing.
Okay.
I rate. If this video gets 1,000, okay, no, 100 likes.
100 likes,
and
yeah.
1,000 views. Okay, all of us are going bold. I think that is fair. He will go bald.
And Thato will cut our hair.
Yeah, she can cut our hair.
Okay, cool. Guys, let's go.
We're doing this for Thato, bro. We're doing this for Thato. We're doing this for Thato.
It's just hair. It's gonna grow back.
Sure. So 1,000 likes and 1,000 views and 100 likes.
Are we putting a timeline to it?
No.
So
Yes.
whenever-
End of the year.
That's
Say end of
yeah.
Jan, by end of Jan. That's enough time.
End of Jan.
Okay.
That's
Yo,
enough.
I'm gonna be monitoring this video.
I think that's enough time.
Wait.
So,
Does dislikes like cancel out likes?
No, it doesn't.
I was gonna go dislike.
No. No. So 1,000 views for 100 likes.
Yeah, whichever comes first.
Siyakunda.
No, whichever comes first. Whichever comes first. 1,000
Siyakunda.
views.
We are going to be back. Zobakunda, guys. I can't wait. So our subscriber for the week
Okay.
goes to.
Explorer.
Thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys haven't subscribed, what should they do?
Subscribe.
And
Hit the bell so that whenever the video comes out, you can get it first.
yeah, 100. Yeah.
Woo! Hey, you guys kill me. Until next time, may your day be ever flawless as your makeup.
He's
He's a loyal supporter.